This is Just Another Podcast with Kevin, Marlo, James, Albert, Edgar, and Chris.
Hi friends, James here. So a couple of weeks ago we had an episode where the camera cut out and we cut back in. This week not so much. For whatever reason, the camera has this weird standby function. So if it's not, just much like a keyboard or a mouse on a computer, if it's not moved, then it will just shut off. So about halfway to 2/3 of the way through, the camera will cut out. However, the mics are still on, we were still recording. So if you're listening or watching this on YouTube, you could continue to listen because it is some good stuff. If you're listening to this on Spotify, no difference. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and please watch, share, enjoy. Bye guys.
Hi friends, and welcome back to Just Another Podcast.
Hi friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, friends.
This is our third time starting, by the way.
I'm so glad.
Because James doesn't know how he wants to start
I don't
this.
know how to
So
start
we're gonna go with this one,
This is it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
If you haven't already,
you
please
go.
follow us on Instagram and on YouTube and Spotify at Just Another Podcast, and on TikTok at just.another.podcast.
There you go.
There we go.
Got it. Nice. Good job, man.
Pleasantries.
Drunk test?
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Who hasn't?
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
You have?
Who hasn't?
I'm pretty sure you have. Pretty sure.
Have I?
100% you have.
Drunk text someone?
If someone did, if you didn't, then someone did it for you.
Ooh. Oh, you're right.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think you're right. Someone drunk called for me.
No, that's what
You remember that? You
Yeah,
remember that?
yeah.
Yeah. Someone drunk called for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That's a fun story that we won't share on the podcast.
Oh, I was like, what happened?
No, this is before. This is before we unlocked James, I think. As a
No, it
character.
has to be. Has to
It might have been.
We unlocked
it,
Edgar.
It might have been like mid unlocking.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Like we knew him, but like he
No.
he wasn't on our roster yet.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Is
fine.
that what you're saying?
I feel like, Edgar, you can relate to this. Have you ever drunk text somebody and then like sobered up eventually, and then you were looking at the text, you're like, what the hell just happened?
No, like, fuck, no reply.
That can't be true. Not every time.
Not every time.
Not every time.
Oh, okay. So
I don't regret drunk text at all.
no, but like you sober up like as the night progressed, and then you look at your phone like, what happened? And then you're reading like, what just? No. You guys? No, Kevin. No.
I don't think so.
No.
Have you ever sent the what you do in text?
No.
100%.
You have, yeah. I've never
I
sent that.
sent the what you do in tweet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How'd that go? Did that work out for you?
That did not work out.
No, it didn't work out for you at all.
No.
That's okay. It happens. At least you shot your shot.
Shoot or shoot.
Shoot or shoot.
Shoot or shoot.
Shoot or shoot.
Shoot or shoot. That's why you be Edgar, right? That's our motto, right?
Exactly. That's why you'd be Edgar. Exactly.
Yeah.
I remember one time I drunk text a girl and like.
How'd it go?
Oh, not well.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember sobering up through it.
Okay.
And going like, why is she so mad? And then
Oh.
I'd have to go back to my old messages.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh yeah, I totally started. I'm like,
Called her a different name.
No, I wish. No, it was.
Hey, Rebecca.
I mean,
I mean,
what's the ratio of what's the success rate of a drunk text? Do you think? 60-40?
Why are you looking at me, man? I don't know.
Because I think you shoot the most.
50-50?
But I mean, well, the drunk text is usually to like a booty call though, so that's like
Okay.
just if they're awake, then
Right.
it's like it works.
Okay.
okay.
Fair enough.
So it depends on what time it's at.
Yeah. We talked about this before. Have you ever liked a picture on Instagram that was? We
Exactly.
we talked about it just before Marlo got here. So like oh Marlo, you don't have IG, hey?
No, I don't.
Okay, so we're
Well,
talking.
I mean, kinda.
Yeah, can.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You kind of had your IG?
We share with.
We share. Yeah, we share.
Oh, I see what you're
Layups.
saying.
Layups only podcast.
Yeah.
Quick plug. What we're talking about is like looking at an individual's profile pictures from weeks, let's say more than a year
It was
ago.
a year
Yours
ago.
was a year
Okay.
It was a
and,
year ago.
and liking it, right?
Yeah.
Does that feel like? Does that make
liking
you feel
a
awkward?
profile pic and then
But it's from like.
Because what happens is.
like it was taken a
Yeah.
while ago.
Yeah.
Because what happens
Oh,
is
okay.
that individual gets the notification that someone
Yeah.
liked your pic, right? From
Yeah.
like years
On
ago.
a picture from years.
Oh,
So that
yeah.
means that they were scrolling through your pictures,
Yeah.
right? Now, to me, I don't know. I'm just talking for myself. If someone did that to me, I would. Wouldn't you be flattered that someone looked at your profile and liked the picture from, even though it was an accident? Like cool, they're looking at my pictures. Or is that awkward for?
Does it depend on the person? I'm assuming that likes it.
Ooh, that's a good point. Actually, yes.
It does.
Yeah, to me it does.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
Explain.
so. Because what if it's like someone that you tried avoiding and stuff, and you're like, oh fuck, they found me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're,
that's what you're
they're
saying.
liking
and
your
they're
photos.
and
from-
they're liking my photos of 20. I don't know how long has Instagram been around. Like,
Block.
yeah, is that's
block.
Really? You would block them?
I wouldn't.
it's a mute.
It's a mute for you?
It's a mute.
Really?
I don't like blocking people.
Right.
I like muting them.
Okay.
What does like mute mean? So it's like you can't have any kind of.
You don't see their things.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're still on
But
your.
they-
Oh, like you mean on
Yeah,
your
It's fine.
feed?
I just,
You don't. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is all new to me, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I added a person on Instagram that wasn't supposed to be there. Remember? You guys are like, who the hell is this? And then they start popping up.
It's
on
a
the-
bot.
Oh, right.
It was like a girl that liked anime or something.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, weren't you guys like, who's this person?
I don't remember that. No.
Oh, okay.
You're leaving soon.
I am.
Where are you going, Edgar?
I will be in Vancouver from August 11th to 19th.
Nice.
Yeah, just there to visit family and some friends that have just moved there, and to eat a lot of food, which I can't wait for. A lot of seafood.
Oh,
Well, okay, that's what I was gonna say. What's the best food there?
Oh, I don't know, probably sushi. But
Sushi,
like,
right?
I'm gonna try to hit up all the spots that I used to hit up
Damn.
when I lived there, so I'm very excited.
That's right, because you used to live out of there, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I forgot about that.
We're sorry for not visiting you when you
yeah.
lived
No
out
one
there.
visited. Not one fucking person.
Still mad about
visited.
that.
So mad.
He had his own place.
Yeah, he had his own place and everything. He was like,
he was
yeah,
ready.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
Car, everything was paid for. Like food was paid for, gas was paid for.
That's us.
No
That
one
was
visited.
that was a missed opportunity.
I was getting married. No, what year is this?
That was
What year?
2018.
Yeah, I was getting
Yeah,
married.
you're getting
He's the only one with an excuse.
I was planning a wedding, so
I have no excuse.
it's not true because even in the summer, I got married before that. So
Why are you incriminating yourself? You were good. You were good. You're
Too
home
late now.
free.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's too late
Doesn't
now.
matter.
That's okay.
Sorry, man.
yeah, next time.
We failed you.
I was all alone.
Next time.
You had fun though.
You guys would want to play PUBG at like. You guys would play at like.
We were playing PUBG in 2018.
Probably.
Yeah, we were. And you guys were like, you want to play? I'm like, I just got off work.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you guys were like,
2 hours, yeah.
And you guys were like, oh, I'm going to bed. I'm like, fuck, it's like 8 o'clock.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we knew. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Missed
But have fun in BC.
Yeah, thanks.
Enjoy it.
Say hi to the family.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen them yet in 4 years, and they're all like in high, like all my nieces and nephews are all in high school now. Or like the 2 oldest ones are. And I was like, holy shit, that's nuts.
Time flies,
Yeah,
right?
I'm not the only one going on a trip though. James is.
I am going on a
Hey.
trip. Thank you, sir. I am going on a trip.
Wait, are you also going to BC?
No, I'm going to Mexico. Come on.
Oh, that's right.
We talked about
Because you already went to BC.
Yeah, already. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm excited for that. They have I wish I had the itinerary, but they want plan a party every day.
Nice.
Like
Wow.
every day, and I'm just like, I wanted to get drunk, but by a pool. I want to party. I want to party.
I mean,
Pool party.
do that during the day.
No, I know I will, but like it's really cool because it's gonna be 73 people going.
Whoa,
Holy.
wait.
Yeah.
What?
For a destination.
It's
That's a
destination
lot
wedding.
of people. That's a lot of people.
Sick. Most of it's family. Elmira and Peter. Ha! Redcon. Fix it. I know who's getting married.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. It's mostly their family, so it's good because I don't know. I'm friends with like Peter and Calvin, who's the brother-in-law, so it'll be good.
What's crazy is the one destination wedding I went to in Mexico. There was a wedding from Saskatchewan that
Oh.
showed up like the same night we were, but there was 220 people that flew in for that wedding.
Holy.
Wow.
Because when we were there was like 30 people in the club, and then all of a sudden like it was packed.
That's bad.
That's fun.
Jeez. Wow.
That's like a full plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
crazy.
dope though.
Right?
Imagine getting a plane, just your friends and family. Fuck,
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
That'd be so sick.
Do you guys prefer? I guess you two are already married, but
Kevin, when you get married, have a destination wedding,
Please.
that's what I was gonna say. What's better, destination wedding or not a destination wedding? I don't know. The opposite.
I have 2
I
answers.
don't know.
I
Two
feel
answers.
like destination weddings are more fun because it's like a vacation for people.
Yeah,
Right.
oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the amount of people will probably be smaller, so it's like a more intimate
Yeah.
wedding as
Yeah.
opposed to like a big.
Right, because you can't invite everybody.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you could.
But not everyone's gonna
Well,
go, like,
yeah.
for sure. I guess.
I mean, they could.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because I was gonna say, because in terms of what he just said, Also, the people who want to go there will go there.
Right.
For
Yeah.
the destination. If you want to go, you'll make a way to go. Or
Yeah.
you'll find a way to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you guys could redo it, would you do a destination wedding?
I wanted a Disney wedding.
Holy.
I wanted
Whoa, that would've been so
We
cool.
considered a Disney wedding on a boat. The Disney cruise.
This was a real thing that
This
you guys.
was a real thing we looked into. But
That would have been sweet.
but the thing is, because it was a Disney wedding, it only limited it to like 30 people.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Yeah. It's like only 30
Limited
people.
space.
Yeah. So that's
could
why
you- yeah.
we were like, oh, we should do it. But then we're like, oh, your parents can go, my parents can go.
Oh man,
Yeah. So
that would have been cool though.
No parents.
What?
Just friends.
Just do a little wedding here for your parents.
Oh, yeah.
Just friends.
maybe me and the missus will consider that in our 10-year.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I'll run that by her. I think she'd do it.
Do I make the invite list?
I mean, why not?
He probably can't go. He's working.
Schedule it.
Schedule 10 years.
10
Oh, no,
years.
wait.
2028.
I got you.
28, yeah, 28. Yeah.
I got you. I'll put
Schedule
you.
it 2028.
Please
You
pencil
got
you
6
in.
years.
Yeah.
6 years.
I got you.
The week
I
of
got you.
June 2nd to June 9.
All right.
He'll let you know a week ahead. He's like, you know what, man? I don't think I can make it.
I tried. I
We're working.
really did.
I'll try and switch my shit, but it's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
I better start looking for a date. Hey?
Do I
I
have to
better
make,
start looking for a date.
do I have to
now.
make you a godparent to like make you go? Is
Oh
that?
man,
Am I have to get
the
my-
obligation
have to
card.
go, man.
The obligation card. Oh, you're gonna play that?
This isn't working without you.
Oh
You
man,
have to go.
I would make it work. If it was destination wedding, if any of you had a destination wedding, I would make it work because it's different.
How you doing, Marlo?
I'm good. I guess we had a pretty busy week. The start of the week was pretty scary actually because Ollie got sick
Oh shoot.
and we had to take her to Children's Hospital just
Oh, that's-
because.
Oh no.
Just because you were worried.
Yeah.
She was vomiting, high fever. Yeah, she's fine now. But
Okay.
it was a pretty scary beginning to the week. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that is scary.
It's
I
pretty
imagine.
scary.
I mean, I don't have kids.
Like
but-
it's weird because like, well, now that I'm a parent, it's like I was like freaking out
Yeah.
because I didn't know what was going on.
Feel so helpless.
Exactly, you're like just watching your child just like going through this, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So we had to call 911 and all that stuff. So
Oof.
yeah,
Scary.
it's pretty rough.
Yeah, scary stuff.
But yeah, the highlight of my week though was witnessing one of my friends be on a commercial, and
Oh, you were looking at me. I was like, what the fuck did I do?
I know. I was like, you're like, what is seeing your friend? I'm like,
I was like, what did I do? What'd you
I was
watch
like,
me?
what-
What'd you
I was
watch
like-
me do?
I was about to go through my group chat. What the fuck did I miss?
I was like,
Yo.
what did you post? I was like,
I was looking straight at her.
I was like, what?
What did I do and what did you watch me do?
swerve. Oh my
Oh
god.
man, I got scared. I was like, what did I? I was like, oh shoot, what is
But
going
yeah,
on?
witnessing that.
I mean,
our resident.
Resident?
No, resident.
no,
President, celebrity,
Yeah,
actor.
celebrity.
no. First of all, celebrity's hairy.
No, that was some solid acting. the coffee stirring, I think it was.
Oh man, no.
How many takes? How many takes?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it was a great group. I mean, it's really not a big deal. It was a great group. These guys ran with it. He made the shirt, posted it on the thing. I was like, I put one post. I was like, I
You
don't
should
even know.
really make that shirt though.
I want to make his shirt. I'd rather make
Yeah,
his
we
shirt.
gotta do his first and then
Kevin's.
yeah.
His shirt first. If you make his shirt first and people buy it, then you can make my shirt. But only if his shirt first and then people buy it.
Merch.
Merch, yeah. But no, it wasn't a big deal. It was just whatever. It was fun to do. That's all. It was not a celebrity. It was just a fun thing to
So
do.
humble.
It was a fun thing to do. It was fun.
Oh.
When
Whatever.
was it filmed?
A few months ago. I don't remember the exact dates, but it was a while ago. Yeah.
Like in the spring?
That was a while ago?
Yeah, I think so. It was like rainy outside, so I think it was spring weather. I don't think there was snow.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean,
Damn.
yeah, it was fun times. It was a great crew. Everyone was really nice, and
How many times did you appear? Shout
I
out to
don't
Jen.
know.
Shout
my
out to
sister
Jen.
did. My sister ran with it too,
Yeah,
and I
shout
was
out
like,
to Jen.
oh, that's funny.
How many times? I know the answer. How many times did Kevin appear in the commercial? Was it
I don't
5,
count.
6, 7, or 8?
Oh, you mean like
How many?
Frames?
How many times do you see him? Yes,
7.
Yeah, that's what
that's
she said.
correct.
Oh wow.
I number one.
You guessed? Oh.
I'm a gambling man.
This guy's good. This guy's good. That was actually her answer.
Oh.
That was her answer. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't count the times where I was super. You couldn't even tell that it was me. She I'm like, that doesn't.
I sent the link to my sister, and she's like, "Oh my god, Kevin's in there so many times."
I wasn't though. Yeah, no. It was. I don't know. It was fun. But
That's
yeah,
so
no,
cool,
it was
though.
cool.
That's so cool.
It was cool. It was
Like,
fun.
it's not every day that you see that. So
Yeah, it was fun to do. Yeah,
nice.
it was cool.
How's your week?
It was good. So I'm an idiot. Like I was doing so well in the elevator, guys.
Oh no!
I was doing
no.
so well. I was doing so well. This is gonna segue into what we're talking about today, but like this time I like after the dude left the elevator, I laughed out loud because like fuck, I was fucking stupid. So anyways, what happened was this was just yesterday, I think. Yesterday. So I came home, and when I was in the lobby, there was a guy in a suit talking on his phone. It sounded like an important call. Looked like a salesperson, businessman, whatever, and he was talking on the phone in the lobby or whatever. I went to the security guard because I went to go pick something up, like I had a package. Went into the elevator. He held it for me. Nice guy. He held it for me. I was like, oh, thanks. He got onto the elevator, picked his floor. I picked mine. In the elevator, his call dropped, right?
Yeah.
So his call drops, and he's like, yeah, I'm losing you or whatever. He was dude was so cool too. Like the way he, like you can tell he was like a businessman or like a salesperson because the way he let the, I guess, client on the phone know that he was getting off the phone was like all business like. I'm like, dude, this dude's like super cool. So of course he's like a people person, so he turns to me, starts talking, whatever. I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? And he's like, start off easy stuff. I was like, man, I'm good at this now. Like, I'm not sweating it. I'm holding like my mail. I'm like flipping through my mail and flyers and shit. I'm making it look super cash, right? So I'm looking through my mail. He's like, oh, yeah, weather's nice. And I'm like, oh, fucking beautiful. I didn't say fucking, but I was like, I didn't know the tone. So I was like, oh, it's beautiful outside. It's so nice. I'm like, he's like, yeah. He's like, where are you coming from? I'm like, oh, this dude's talking to me, right?
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, man, this guy's starting a
He's
conversation.
trying to build his clientele.
Right? Yeah. It's like he seemed like a kind of guy that like was like really like I don't know, he just talks to people. It's like, oh yeah, no, I can't remember what he said, but I was like, oh yeah, no, weather's nice. Like I just came back from my parents' place, right? It's like, oh, awesome. I was like, yeah, it was a busy day. Just got back from my parents' place and now I'm heading home. And then he's like, do they live in the city? I'm like, yep, I live in the city. and then there was like a pause. I didn't even notice it. And then he was like, no, do you live in this? No, he's like, no, do your parents live in the city? I'm like, oh god, that's even important. We live in the same fucking building. Of course we both fucking live in the city. Why the fuck did I say, yeah, I live in the city? Anyways, that was super awkward and then he left the elevator. And I was like, when the elevator door closed, I fucking laughed out loud. I was like, Kevin, that was the fucking, you were doing so well. You were doing so well. And I was like making such good conversations with everyone before him that came in the elevator. And that was my awkward moment. I couldn't.
You're the fucking worst.
Fuck, man. Why did I do that?
Wait.
He was like, oh, do they live in the city? I'm like, yeah, I live in the city.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I mean, I guess you could have said, oh, I misheard you. But at the same time, it's like,
That doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
it doesn't make any
it
sense
doesn't-
because why would I ask you if you live in the city when I
Yeah.
obviously know that you live in the city? So that was awkward. And I fucking,
You didn't catch yourself say it?
no.
I was
looking-
gonna say maybe like if you didn't have your mail, because then he would know that you like maybe he didn't know you lived there kind of thing. And then
Maybe.
I'm trying to save you here.
I
man.
know.
I'm trying
Thank
to
you,
save
Marlo.
here.
Appreciate it. There's nothing I could do to save myself. And all I said was like, oh yeah, no, they live in the city. When obviously he meant, do your parents live in the city? Because Kevin, you're a fucking idiot. So there goes my
Did the
streak.
conversation just stop after that?
Yeah, he got off the elevator. He's like, this fucking kid's an idiot.
This
I don't
kid's
blame
an
him.
idiot.
I don't blame him because
This kid.
He chose a different floor.
yeah.
I'm just gonna get off here. Fucking open door, it's still moving. He fucking jumps out.
Oh man, why did I do that? I was doing so well. There were like so many cute girls getting on elevators. I was like starting
happens,
conversations with them.
happens.
You know, I was like talking. I was doing
You
so
were
well.
feeling yourself too.
Hey,
much.
I was. You know what? It was overconfidence.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, like I didn't have to look at my mail. Like Marlo said, if I maybe wasn't looking at my mail, I might have caught myself. But I was like, I'm so good at this now. You know, and then I was like,
it's like breathing.
I'm such a conversationalist.
yeah. Actually, basically, when he got into the other, I was like, this is cool. I hope he talks to me because like I got this, right? But
I'm gonna converse the shit out of this guy.
yeah, that was
That's
that's what I was thinking in my mind.
Yeah. Hopefully this isn't the start to like a rut. You know. Like,
Oh
no.
What's in his head now?
You need
Yeah.
more practice.
That I was doing so good though. Like every time someone got in the elevator, doesn't matter who, I talked to them. It didn't matter. Like
it didn't matter. Who.
no matter who talked to whoever, no matter who got into the elevator, I talked to them, and that's how I got.
I
so
like it.
comfortable.
I like it.
Right? So Yeah. There was one time when there was a cute girl on the elevator and I was holding pizzas and she's like, enjoy your day. I'm like, thanks.
Oh,
I gave her one of these. Like I was walking, I was like, thanks. And then I walked out.
Did you
I was
want
like,
some?
oh man, that's the
what? What's up? Do you want some? No, well,
that was the end.
well, I had company over because I was carrying pizzas. And
Wait, was it last week? Us?
that was one of them.
Oh,
That was one of them.
Dude, whatever. You should've
What
said-
was off?
wait, what do
We
you
had
mean one
work
of
to
them?
do. We had work.
What do you?
Yeah, just tell her.
What do you mean one of them?
Podcast.
So it happened
Check out.
before. You're saying?
Yeah, it's happened a couple times. It's happened a couple times.
Same girl?
No. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just
Building.
Same building.
You can literally send out what you do in text, and they're in the same building.
He's not wrong.
Damn.
But anyways,
Damn.
I was doing well.
Hey man, just
Shit
keep going,
happens, you know.
Keep going. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, Michael Jordan wasn't perfect. So.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I like that.
Next time a girl sees your pizzas, ask if she wants pizza.
See or what?
Okay, here's the thing with that, right?
Pizza,
Let's say
right? You said pizza.
I said pizza.
let's say 1 out of a million chance she says sure. Then what? I have to come up here and there's company over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We weren't
Oh,
here
yeah.
yet.
Just say met her in the elevator just here for pizza.
Yeah.
I'm like,
There you
cool.
go.
Oh, well, she wouldn't have said yes.
Conversation.
You don't know that though.
Conversation, you know, and then Edgar gets hooked up.
Oh, okay. That's true,
That's how it
Marlo.
works.
Needs
That's how it
shooter mentality.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Well, I was just
I'm gonna get you the Mamba mentality book for Christmas.
No, I was just talking. So yeah, no, that was fun. But anyways, that awkward situation brought me to be thinking about other awkward situations. I feel like I talk about awkward situations a lot on this podcast, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, that prompted me to sort of do a search on awkward situations because I thought of other things that I've been in. And I came to a website. They have a list of awkward situations that I can relate to. And I think that maybe some of you might relate to as well, and we can start talking about them. So here's one awkward situation. When you start to tell a story in the group, but in the middle of a sentence realize that no one's actually listening. And ever so slowly you get quiet and hope no one took notice. Has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Don't lie.
I'm pretty sure.
Has it happened to you?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about recovery. Is there any recovery there?
No, just go.
I think you just
You just stop talking.
nothing,
Like,
right?
none of you guys
Yeah.
are fucking listening anyways. So I'm just gonna fucking stop.
Yeah.
I've been guilty of this for sure.
like as soon as that happens too, it's like I'm the person I guess they're telling the story to,
Yeah.
or like one of the people, and then it's like I'm sorry, man. I mean, you just feel
At
bad.
least you
You
apologize.
just feel bad, right? Like it's,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I just got away from us.
Oh man, but I can definitely relate to this one. It's happened. I'm sure it's happened.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's I can't think of one off the top of my head, but it's definitely like. Well, like yeah, you just can't do anything after
No.
that. It's like,
No.
just continue on with your conversations and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
I've definitely asked the person to repeat it because I'm like, yo, I just zoned out completely. Like, you need to tell me the story, and they'll be like, what's the last thing you remember? You're gonna have to start from the top, right?
And then you say that's crazy.
Or that.
that
like
I've
that.
actually done that.
Really?
I've said that's crazy 3 times, and they're still saying
They're
the damn
still
story.
talking.
Fuck.
Imagine if they asked you like, so what do you think about that?
Oh my god.
It's like, oh,
I don't know, man. Too crazy. Too crazy.
Too crazy.
this is too crazy, too crazy, bro.
Oh man. I've been guilty on both ends. So I've been guilty of telling the story, and it's just not hitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it just kind of just drowns out. And I've been guilty of not listening when someone's talking for sure.
It's happened at Marlo's before.
Like you? Or
Yeah, me. Definitely. I've done it. And
Oh.
no one's listening, and I'll stop talking.
Oh.
And Anna, out of all people, is usually the one listening. She's like, and then what happened? I'm like, one person's listening?
So right, yeah, right.
Because I just stopped talking. She's like, why'd you stop talking?
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice. Well, see, friends like that are awesome because
Was
they-
it this past weekend?
No,
that
it was the
happened?
one.
Oh, okay.
It was probably one prior to that.
Oh, okay.
I remember talking and then stop, and then I was like, oh, no one's listening. And then Anna was like, well, then what happened? I was like, oh shit, someone was actually listening.
Well, shout out to Anna
There you go.
for
being a
For
friend.
saying- being a friend. Yeah, there you go.
And I apologize for.
You have a kid.
Okay.
You're
Thank you.
yeah.
I think if it happens between us, we don't have to apologize.
No.
It's like, dude, your story sucks.
Yeah, your story sucks.
Your story sucks.
You ever
bro.
like
sorry?
listen to your story? You're like, oh, whoa, this story sucks.
I'm sorry.
ever-
I'm sorry, Albert. We're not interested in this 80s movie.
You ever do this? You ever do
kidding.
this? Do you ever?
Did you say the movie?
The 80s movie that you're talking about.
Okay, here. Do you ever
Shout out to
plan? Yeah, shout out to Albert. Do you ever have a plan to tell a story at a party, but it doesn't hit the way you wanted it to hit?
100%.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
man, I'm gonna tell my buddies this
Oh,
as soon
yeah.
as I get there, and then like you tell, and it's like, so anyways, how's your weekend? Like, bro, I practiced that in the fucking car before I got
Never
here,
mind.
bro.
I guess you had to be there.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
that's happened to me too.
That's gotta be one of the like reasons that it doesn't or like, it doesn't hit, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you
Yeah.
had to be there or something.
Yeah.
But Edgar's showing you pictures too. I'm just kidding.
I mean, yeah.
Oh man, that's the worst when you overhype a story to yourself. Ugh.
Imagine that, eh? It's just so. Well, I wouldn't say awkward. Maybe not for them, but
For you.
For your-
That's
So-
not just awkward, but it hurts. You know,
I
but
was
you know,
so pumped for this.
Yeah,
and
like-
nothing.
yeah, like nothing, or like you're the only one laughing after your own story. You're like, right, and then they're like, yeah, and they'd be like, yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, are you fucking kidding me?
yeah, that's another awkward situation.
Yeah.
Tell a joke and
Oh,
it's like,
man.
no one-
Yeah, man, that's funny.
Yeah. Or it's
Yo,
like
that's-
if you tell a story and then people are like hooked, but then you tell it too long and then it like drags on. I
Yeah,
feel like that's happened before.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why I practice the story before I get there. Okay.
Before you, quick
sorry,
question.
go ahead.
Quick
Yeah,
question.
absolutely.
In terms of like awkwardness, if you went to, maybe I've asked this before. I feel like I did. If you go into a washroom, right, public washroom, and you walk in and you see a massacre,
Ooh.
right? Not like blood, but like feces everywhere, right?
Oh,
Right?
what?
Like, if,
What washrooms are you walking into?
Why is there shit everywhere?
Look at the concern on his face. I'm concerned too, though.
public bathroom, like, you ever gone to like a mall bathroom and you're
Which-
like, what the shit?
But shit
Like,
everywhere, or just like shit all over the
just like
toilet?
shit
Well, everywhere, like on the toilet and like.
How does it get everywhere?
Hold on, hold on.
Quick, and then you're like, oh fuck. Then you walk out and then you see the janitor, and what do you say something to the janitor,
Like, yo, that wasn't me.
or do you go just like walk on? Like, what do you?
No,
do?
you say something because then he'll think it's you anyways.
like no
Like,
matter
yo,
what.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's the
I think
mess.
Because he'll go in there and see it. He's like, oh, it's fucking that guy didn't say shit. Didn't say shit. He left shit. He probably didn't say shit.
So you have
You should say something.
Okay, that's all I was
He
wondering.
calls you out after.
That's all I was wondering. That's all I was wondering.
But also, why is there shit everywhere?
Yeah, that's messed up.
Okay,
That's crazy.
you've never gone to a
No.
washroom and it was like
You know what?
disgusting.
You know what? Yes, I have.
Okay.
Like, is this like one stall?
Yeah, like one stall. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Have-
No.
You've
But
never
but
walked-
that's nasty, man.
You've never walked into a washroom?
No. Where it's just like just shit everywhere.
Like it's clogged up and all the shit's all up.
No.
What?
Yes.
No? Yeah.
I got
okay.
you.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
It's a. I don't. Sometimes you don't realize how it happens, but I mean, it happens. I guess. I mean, it's not a situation I want to be in. but-
Because I used to work at Grant Park Mall, and I remember I went to the washroom one time. I saw like there in one of the stalls was like I was like whoa,
Ooh.
and then the janitor walks in. I saw him and he's like, "Can you believe this? Look at all this!" And I was like,
Oh.
"Bro, I just got here." Like he looked at me and he's like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "No, not me."
Oh my.
Yeah, but I do know what you're talking about for sure. Okay, here's another awkward situation when you've had multiple interactions with someone, but you can't remember their name,
Oh, yeah.
but it's gone too far to admit that you've forgotten. So you just have to call them.
Hey.
Hey,
You, hey you. Yes, that's happened to me before.
Toby, right?
It also.
Toby, right? Friends, Toby,
Toby.
Chandler.
Oh.
Oh
I kept
yes,
calling him
this is
Toby.
exactly that situation.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Sorry,
No, I was gonna say something that okay. You just.
sorry,
No.
sorry.
I lost my train of thought.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'll get it back.
Is there any recovery here? Remember the
Wait,
conversation.
are
is-
you the person you're talking as if you were the person that forgot that person?
You are the person that forgot, but the conversation has gone too far now. Where it's like, what's your name again?
I usually admit it.
Like you're so stand up, man.
I do that now.
I was
You-
like, you know what? I'm
you
sorry, I
admit-
forgot your name. Like after
Yes.
we talked for a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's the most polite and most less awkward.
Yes. That's the right way to handle it.
Or like if you meet them with someone, you ask a friend, if they don't remember, then you go through that. But if your friend remembers the name, then like you're good.
Well, okay. What if you haven't seen them in a while? Then does that matter? Like say you were introduced maybe like once or twice,
Right?
and then like say I don't know, a year passes by.
Okay.
That counts, right?
That counts.
Like
That
you
counts.
remember them, right?
Yeah,
That's
that counts.
Okay, so this is just a situation where you've seen them multiple times.
Yes.
In a short span.
Yes.
I guess. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's happened to me. You know where it gets awkward is if you have to. Let's say I'm with Edgar and I've seen
You
you
have to
multiple times,
introduce?
and you have to introduce. It's like, oh, this is my friend Edgar. Edgar, this is.
So when that happens, if I see like someone, I'll try and tell my friend first, like
To
I forgot-
introduce yourself.
Yeah, please. I forgot this person's name.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself,
Right.
and then that way you can get the name after.
Oh my god, that's so much.
That's never happened.
Oh my
to
god,
me.
it's so smart.
That's.
Sorry.
It's happened.
It's
It's happened to you? It's happened to
I
you?
was at a wedding. I was at a wedding not too long ago, and then this person that I went to college with was like, James. I was like, oh hey, how's it going? And then
Man.
I was like, and then she was like, oh, it's nice to see you. I'm like, yeah. Oh, this is my wife, Steen. I went to school with this.
Yeah.
I went to school with him.
You,
I went to school with them.
sorry.
Went to Red River.
Yeah.
And then I think the person got the hint and introduced themselves to her. I was like,
Oh man.
shit, I'm
Yes.
so sorry. I totally forgot it.
That's happened to me too, where the person that I was going. Okay, no, this is worse because I was introducing someone to someone at work at a party, and I mixed them up with someone else, but they were gracious enough to understand what I was going through. Like, oh no, I'm so and so,
actually-
and yeah, and I work with whatever, and she like made polite conversation, but I felt. Another situation where I was like, fucking Kevin, you fucking idiot. All you have to do is remember names of people you already fucking work with. So, yeah.
Do you make it a point now to remember people's names?
I try to. You know what I try to do is, especially at work, if there's new people, I try to address them as they're like, whenever I say hi, like, hi, Marlo, or hi, because then that it like makes it easier for me. But another situation is, it's awkward. You know where you say, can you introduce yourself? If you're trading someone, and you have to introduce that person to the rest of the people on the team, and I don't know that person's name, how you...
Wait, you don't know the person you're training or the
No, the person that I'm
you're
going to...
introducing?
Because they're also
Oh, okay,
new,
yeah.
right? New-ish, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
That's kind of like, oh man, like I feel bad. I should... Like, you should know their name though, but you just don't... Like, you're not there often enough.
If you're not there often enough, then that's fair. I think.
I feel like I would still feel awkward though.
Yeah.
You ever misremember a person's name?
Misremember?
Yeah, and for the longest time, you thought their name was
Oh, like you missed?
Yeah.
Like
Different
you...
name?
yeah for the longest time. No,
Like Toby.
like Toby. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have no.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Kevin probably has.
Probably. I have a bad track record of this shit. I could probably keep like a logbook or some shit.
These are like your awkward situations, right?
It's his. It's not a
It's his list.
Yeah, that's my list. Yeah. Man. Yeah. Did you remember your story? You said you had a story.
No, it was the time
Okay.
between. Yeah, that's what's gonna
Yeah.
refer to. Yeah.
Oof. So far I'm 2 for 2. I don't know about you guys. What about when you try to contribute to a conversation and someone cuts you off multiple times? I feel like that's.
Oh man, I feel like I've done that so many.
I feel like I have too.
I
Wait,
just,
have you? Like,
I was waiting for it. I'm like, who's gonna do it first?
Wait,
Like
what?
these two guys are talking.
Yeah, just be quiet.
No, this doesn't count. But no, I have for sure. I've done both.
I've done that so many times. I've lost count. And I remember too, like say we're playing video games or something,
Yeah.
and then I interrupt someone, and I'm like, sorry, did you say something? Like after such a long like whatever I was saying, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Go on. It's like,
man.
oh yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. It's like, oh,
100% I've done that before.
yeah.
All the time I do that. I think I still do it to this day. And I try to go back to it, but if I don't, I'm like, just bring it up again. Like, do it yourself. Interrupt me like I interrupted you.
You'll lose your train of thought, and then it's
Yeah.
gone forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
I do it to Christine all the time.
On purpose?
No, I don't notice it. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you just don't notice
Yeah.
it. Like she'll be saying something, I'll be like, "Oh, that reminds me of this." So I'll just have to interject.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "I was still talking." I was like, "You were still talking." I am so sorry. Like,
You were still talking. Okay.
Oh no, here's a good one.
When you're next in line at a grocery store with your parent and they leave you to get just one more thing, and the anxiety awkward builds up because you're up next. Never happened to you?
Really?
It's happened to me for
It's
sure.
happened to me quite a bit.
Absolutely, it's happened to me. And I'm like, what do? I don't have money. So I start like putting
Button
stuff on
slower?
slowly.
Yeah.
Like slowly.
Yeah. That's what I did.
No, yeah, I agree.
Good.
Does that happen with you and
Me and Abby?
Yeah. Like when you guys go grocery shopping?
No, not really. I think we're pretty good with getting what we need, and then that's it.
Okay.
Do you guys
You guys-
go grocery shopping with lists?
We try to, but we like rarely follow it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to do that because you see something. It's like, oh, I want this and I want that. And
Yeah. Or you think of things.
yeah.
I forgot to add.
Or if you don't, well, I guess like if it's not there, and you know what I mean, and then you
Yeah.
get something else. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bring a list, but I rarely ever follow it.
Yeah.
It's more of a guide. Yeah.
Have you?
I don't grocery shop.
Oh.
No, we grab whatever's on the list first, and then we grab.
And then you grab whatever.
Yeah.
Smart. That's a good one. It's a good idea. I'm definitely guilty of this. Standing there while two people talk about something you don't know about. Like, what do you do? Like,
That's crazy.
you can only offer so many that's crazies, though. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, what do you?
Yeah.
No, but how do you? If you want to join that conversation, how do you interject? Like, you have to think. You have to think on your feet. You have to think of like an example of something that they're talking about, of something that's happened to you. Like, let's say they're talking about Mexico. I've never been to Mexico, but like, oh yeah, in Mexico, whatever. I'm like, what do I? Like, yeah, I've been to the Philippines. And they,
Do you just not say anything?
I guess so, but what if it's a long conversation and you're just the third wheel for the whole conversation? It's like,
Yeah,
Where-
just third wheel it.
Yeah. Where's your placement? Are you in between them? Because then that's super awkward.
yeah, let's say it's we're talking and Edgar's the one.
I wouldn't leave Edgar out. That's mean.
That's true. That's true too, right?
So you,
Like,
you would change the subject, or you would just
try to include
I would look
them.
at them and be like, oh shit, he's not included. Let's talk about something he could talk about.
Yeah, I
That's
do that.
generally what I like doing.
Yeah, I think I do that now. Like, I try to include everyone that's in the group in the conversation based on what we're talking about. Try to, but I mean, if it doesn't,
What if you really had to talk about that subject with the person? You're like, come here.
that's when you excuse yourself out of the group. But there's only 3 of you, so he's left alone.
Okay, yeah,
left alone. So can you just
that's
Stay
awkward.
right here.
Just be on your phone.
yeah. I mean,
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I just go on my phone
Yeah.
until they're
But-
done talking about it.
I do that too much though. At some point, it's kind of like you're on your phone too much. And here's the thing: I do that at parties that I like. If I go to a party that I know a lot of people at, I'm always on my phone,
Yeah.
and then I just feel out of place and I just feel awkward, like myself. But everyone else is having a good time, and that's good on them. But it's kind of like I'm making everyone feel not everyone making everyone feel. But you know what I'm saying? It's like everyone knows that you're not doing anything.
You don't try and mingle.
That's well, like, I guess it depends on, because I'm assuming you're there because you know someone,
Yeah.
or is it okay?
Yeah.
So that person didn't bother to like introduce you.
They
to
do,
us or
but
anything?
it's like I don't know.
yeah.
It's tough. I'm just speaking
It's
for
hard
myself.
to
now.
it's hard to relate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or let's say you go to a party, everyone's. I mean, if everyone's drunk at a party and just partying, then you just start drinking, you start partying with them, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. Okay. I guess we'll just do a few more of these.
You ever sorry.
No, go ahead.
Like, you ever ask a question, but when you're in that scenario, you're like, shit, I'm prolonging it. Like,
That's a good idea.
no?
No, I don't think I ever have, but yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good way to interject yourself into the conversation.
Yeah, but then you end up talking about it more, and you're like, oh, fuck.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
That's
or
what-
like you ask a question, it works in their favor.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like, oh fuck. Okay. Wait.
Ah, that was my 2 cents.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good strategy. I like that.
Yeah.
This is an easy one. When you think someone waves at you, so you wave back, but they were waving at someone else. So many times. Easily. I nod at them. I'm like, oh yeah, like. But really, and it's stupid because it's someone that I don't know. So it's obviously I don't know this person, but I think they're waving at me, but it was someone else. And I'm like how do you?
I always look back.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
There's like a wall behind you.
Moving on.
I don't think that's ever happened to me where it's like,
Oh, really?
oh yeah, man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of one.
You know why I wave back though? Because I don't want them to feel awkward
Sure. Okay.
if they were actually waving at me. Either like you're fine, you're gonna be okay because you're either waving at me and we're good, or you're waving at someone else and you're good. But if you wave at me and I don't wave back, I feel awkward that I didn't acknowledge you if for some reason you know
I
me.
didn't have my glasses on.
As I was wearing.
I didn't have the right prescription.
So that's why I wave back. I'm gonna go with that.
Oh man. I had a suppressed memory pop up too. Fucking
Share it.
Oh my
Just
God.
Share mine.
Because I was thinking about the waving thing. Because I used to, when I would wave at, if I see somebody at the mall or something, I'd put my hand up and like wave at them, but I keep it up until they acknowledge me.
Oh, okay.
I keep what, and then they're like, hi. Mm-mm. Yep, you have to do it. You have to do it too. You have to make a scene. You have to make a
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
And then I remember one time I was at the mall. I saw somebody wave at me, so I did it. And I'm like, oh, I don't.
I don't know this person.
Oh, so I kept it up.
Yeah.
And then so I kept walking.
You can't walk. Like, you kept walking towards him.
No, I walked
past.
Yeah, he walked past.
Oh,
It's like
Hey man.
it's like a polo, right?
Yeah.
So like, when you're walking, I can't remember where the stores were. But then right before you get to the turn where the escalators are,
Yeah.
so I like turned back to like I didn't have to go beep on one.
Oh
we're
man.
not going anywhere.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, I've committed.
You committed to it. Oh man.
Oh, that's good. That's
Oh.
That's too good.
So if you wave at me, I'll wave back. Let's just say that.
If I see you in public place, I'm gonna keep my hand up, and then we're gonna.
that's how you wave. Like,
Oh, if I see somebody at the mall, we're like, hi. Like,
Oh.
like a kid and like a child.
Like James, right here.
Yeah.
James, right here. Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
child, exactly.
Yeah. I sometimes do that at parties if I'm comfortable with the group. Like, James. I think I got that from this guy.
I like making things awkward.
See, but okay, when you do it, it's cool. When I do it, it's awkward. Like,
Or it gets so awkward that Albert's like, what's wrong with you?
Wait, question. Does
Yeah.
Albert ever get into awkward situations?
I'm sure he does.
oh, probably.
Okay.
He probably plays it off that either he doesn't care. Or it's like,
He probably like gives a smirk.
I don't. Yeah, I think it doesn't affect him as much as it affects me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like yo, what? You ever like lie in bed? You're like,
Oh no.
years ago, there's this thing happened. Like, fuck, I was so fucking cringe. Like, why did I do that? You ever think?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's me. So
A little too often.
Yeah.
Actually. Like,
Yeah.
why did I do that?
yeah, like what the fuck's wrong with me? Yeah, I do that a lot. How do you guys feel about having "Happy Birthday" sung to you for the full?
I don't like that.
When I was
No?
a kid, it was fine.
Different
Yeah.
different when you're a kid. Different when you're a kid.
Go right.
But like even now, like at the social, I don't even like going up when I win something.
That's right. He does.
Because I don't like the attention.
Attention,
on me,
yeah, I was gonna say that.
which is super weird. Because yeah, I don't know.
Because you like making yourself awkward.
Yeah,
So that doesn't make sense.
right.
He likes creating the awkwardness. He doesn't
Yes.
like when it's brought onto him.
Ah,
I'm like trying to imagine Edgar at his like wedding day now, because all the attention is like
you know.
No, that's a lie.
on you.
No,
When
it's-
I was- when I
it's
was-
the- it's
when
the
I was-
attentions of the
I was-
bride.
When I was part of your wedding, walking down, I was like, "This is weird." Like I did not like that at all.
We're all looking at the bride, man. No offense to us.
Okay, I get that, but like you still feel that
That's true.
attention, right?
Yes.
Obviously, the bride's gonna get all the attention, but like it's
Obviously.
Yeah, that's
you're
true.
getting the splash of
Yeah.
Secondary.
yeah.
Can I be honest about something? One of my most anxious moments is knowing that I have to do the entrance, and you know when everyone's like, "What do you want to do when you walk in?" Like you want to like do something
Yeah.
silly.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am not good in those types of shit. First of all, I can't think on my feet, obviously, and second of all, I'm not good at
Being goofy.
Sorry, what?
Being goofy.
Yes, I'm not good at that. Or like when some people say when they're taking pictures, okay, do not do a goofy one. I'm not good at those situations either. We recently did that because it was my mom's birthday and we had pictures here, and I was like, if you look at those pictures, I had the same. I was just standing there, and all my cousins and stuff were all goofy and they were like doing funny shit.
Can we see
I
those
just-
pictures?
You see Kevin's like,
I didn't even do that. That would be your go-to, right? But I didn't even do that. I was just kind of standing there. I was like,
he puts on himself.
that would have been that would have been better than what I didn't do. I didn't do it. I just stood there.
Oh, man.
I'm not good at that shit.
Just stop smiling. That's your funny face.
Oh,
Just
okay,
mean
yeah.
mug it. Just like,
Mean mug it? Yeah.
Turn to the side.
or turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if I don't have alcohol in me, I'm
Backwards.
Yeah.
See?
Liquid courage.
That's
Liquid
true.
courage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All those were good ideas. Damn. Where were you guys? Anyways. Okay, we'll just do a few more of these. When you're walking behind someone that's a slightly slower pace than you, so you start to pass them, but then that awkward moment when you're walking next to them before they cut in front of them, before you cut in front of them, I guess.
Is that awkward?
It's not awkward.
That's not awkward.
I don't find that awkward anymore.
Anymore?
No.
So you found it awkward before?
Yeah, when I was
do.
young, but not anymore.
I find that awkward.
Really?
Because
So
like,
like you're walking fast to pass them, and then
yeah, like it's kind of like, I don't know why it's weird, but it's like your paces are at that awkward discrepancy where it's like I'm gonna gain on you, but then you're not really walking.
Well, it's not like you're driving a car and you're staring them down, right?
That's true.
Unless you are, then you're just like walking.
He walks by, goes,
But what if
right
you're,
to side.
flips
but let's say that same person, you walk towards the door, you holding the door for them?
Depends how far they are.
How? F-
No, man, I hit the. I
What's
go
the
to
rule?
I do the
How slow-
automatic one.
how
You hit
slow are
the.
they?
You hit the button.
what if there's no button? All doors should have buttons.
You
now.
do the thing. You hold it as far as your fingertips go, and then you just.
I do that.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like I just give it a.
Yeah.
Like I give it a hard
And
like.
it bounces back and hits you, and you're like, bam!
Oh, I've had that. Oh shit! I was expecting to come back. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, how? What about elevators? You hold elevators
Holding
with
the- oh.
like how far is like dude, I can close this door before you get in and I can be up.
If you. Do you. Okay, so
I-
I've done this before where I've seen a hot girl coming, and in like case you take the elevator, so I'll like hold it open
Okay.
until if she walks past or goes in the elevator. I've done that.
Okay. I have personally here. When I knew that was gonna be a situation, I've like gone to check my mail for an extended period of time just so I don't have to make it awkward and let them have to hold the elevator for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
Yes.
why. It's a stupid thing to do. I don't know why I do that, but
I live with seniors. I always ask them, like, "You want me to hold the door for you?"
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, with seniors, it's different. It's different.
okay, we'll make this the last one. We'll close on this one. When you're when you're saying goodbye to someone and then you both end up walking in the same direction when you leave.
That happened to me.
That happens all the time with
Yeah.
Marlo's
that-
house. Every time
Why?
with Marlo's house.
You guys know each other's cars. You know where you're parked.
It's not awkward. I don't think it's awkward.
I don't
think it's
it's
awkward.
hilarious.
No.
Then why don't you just wait to say bye till you're both at your respective cars?
Because we all say bye at the same time. We say bye to Marlo, and then we just walk.
No, that's
in.
different though. I'm talking like you say bye, okay, see ya, and then you both realize like, oh shit, we have to walk the same.
We say bye at the end of the walkway.
Like
to your
at the,
house.
oh, okay.
Like we say bye to you, but then
Yeah.
we usually say bye there.
Oh yeah.
That's when we usually do.
Also, it's not awkward when we do it as friends. Like I don't feel awkward when I do it with
No.
you guys. Like fuck whatever.
Yeah.
But like I'm talking like if it's like an acquaintance. Let's not call it
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a friend. Like someone you just met. Like oh hi. It's like okay bye. Like oh. We're both walking. Then what? You're like oh.
I do that often.
Depends how you met there. Like if you came from different sides and you see each other, talk a bit,
Yeah.
and then you're like, well, you know that person's going that way. You're going
But you
this
don't
way.
know. This is like you don't know that
They
where
just
they're
walked up to you.
like you don't even know what they're like. Let's say you meet someone at like a coffee shop, or like you're with a group of friends and there's a mutual friend that you don't really know what they drive or whatever, and then or where they're going after they leave, and then you have to say bye, and then you.
I want this.
I ask where they park.
Oh yeah, ask where they park.
Really?
I ask where they park.
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah.
I
That's a
like
good
that
one.
one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Where'd you park? Sweet, I'm that way too.
Yeah.
And you walk together.
That's really good. I like that one.
How do you?
How do I not think of these? Easy. My name's Kevin.
I'm so
and
worried.
I'm an idiot. Like I can't think of my feet like that. Like I have.
That's not thinking of your feet.
But to me, that is. It's like.
He doesn't
oh,
need
what
to.
do you-
Look at those pipes.
Just give him a quick glance. Just give
Give me a quick.
him a quick glance.
Look, he did it again. He's holding.
I can't do.
He wore a tighter
You know,
shirt than last week.
Yo, it's laundry day. It's laundry day. It's laundry day. Like,
Progressively getting tighter and tighter.
it's laundry day. I promise it's laundry day.
And they're always like above the bicep too.
Yeah, give
Like,
him
you
one
gotta-
triflex.
you gotta
Just give him one triflex.
I haven't bought a shirt in a long time, so I need to buy shirts. I need to buy shirts.
UCXX.com. Use GursCan for 10% off t-shirts.
Good plug, yeah. Good plug. Good plug. There you go.
Link. Send the link.
put it in the description below.
Yeah. Whoever posted. Oh shit! I posted.
Yeah, just put in the description below.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Anyways, that's all I got, boys. I can't think of any others unless you guys can think of some awkward situations. That,
Comfy shirts.
yeah.
Is that
It is one of them.
Nice.
It's a nice shirt.
That is
That is a nice shirt, actually. Yeah.
Looks very comfy.
I'm awkward. I'm working on it though.
Yeah. I think you're. I'm not gonna say anything.
You can be honest.
This is awkward.
Awkward.
I'm gonna
okay.
prevent this awkwardness
Yeah.
by just stopping.
Yeah. We should probably get James to close this before I get any more awkward.
Before do you ever do that thing? I'm just, no, I doubt Kevin has done
Oh,
it.
don't.
Well, you know what I do that.
He did it again. I'm
Sorry.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay, this is something that Avi noticed about me, and I don't know if you guys notice it either. But like when you're having a conversation with someone, and then you're like, "All right, like I'll see you later," kind of thing. Apparently, I still ask people questions to continue the conversation, even
When
though
it's done?
even though I said okay later, or like oh, I'll talk to you later, kind of thing. And then, do you guys notice it?
I don't notice
I'm
that
guilty of
about
it
you.
too.
Yeah, as you say, I do it too.
Yeah, apparently she's like, yeah, you know something that you do. I'm like, what?
Does it bother her?
I don't think so. I think it's just something she noticed, and I was like, okay.
Maybe that's why you guys couldn't leave and you had a 2-hour conversation before you guys were going to leave. Have you ever had a story where you guys were supposed to
talked
leave and you
after the
Oh
goal.
my god.
And it was like
I mean, I'm
dark.
just-
and it was dark.
Dude, my god. Marlon and I do that all the time. Like, jeez.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying
No,
I don't know why though.
It always
Like, is
happens.
it just it just happens, right?
conversation's just good. Those stories just keep hitting, right?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, do you ever just walk away? Like, when it's awkward?
Pardon me?
Because do you remember the episode of How I Met Your Mother?
Like that?
Yeah, like that. You remember that episode of How I Met Your Mother when like Barney's talking about with Robin, like when they're about to fight, he just leaves.
Just leave.
You've never just like got
I've
him.
never
Like, nope,
tried
I'm
that.
not doing this.
No, I'm gonna try that though. It'll either be really funny and it'll hit, or it'll just be like, that kid's an idiot.
I've done it once.
Oh, really?
I was at a party. I've done it once, but it was like to another room. My sister-in-law was like talking, and then she like brought up something awkward. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm like, no. Went to the other room, got a drink, and they're like, why'd you leave? Like Christy's like, why'd you leave? I'm like, I'm not. No, I don't want this. I'm here. Sorry.
I like that though. I will give that a shot.
Just
I'll
walk
report back. You know how that goes.
Please.
Just walk away.
Okay. On that note. If you guys have any awkward moments, or if sorry, what's up?
No, I was gonna say awkward moments with me.
Or I was gonna like actually say that. Or
Thank
if you
you.
have awkward moments with Kevin that you would love to share, I'm specifically your sister because I'm sure she has
Oh.
firsthand
Probably.
experiences witnessing and being like, "Why are you so
Fucking weird.
Yeah. so Jen, please, if you have any, please share. Yeah, we should put her on. We should bring her on.
Yeah,
and
we'll bring them
share
both on.
stories
Her and
of
I.
you and
Oh.
awkwardness.
Oh
Yes.
god. Yeah. Okay.
But only Kevin, right? Like,
Yeah.
like no one else from our circle.
We should all bring in.
Hey.
No.
Yes.
What do you say?
Wait. Bring who?
I was like, we should all bring in a person.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
Like-
my sister. I'm like, no.
No, we should all bring in one person of like outside of
Uh-huh.
the circle to like talk about each other.
To roast them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically.
So
Oh my
Ash, right?
God.
You want to bring Ash?
You
Ash,
already said it.
I'll bring
You
it.
That's
already
pretty
said
good.
it.
That's a
You
good
already
one.
said
That's
it.
a good one.
You were the first one who suggested it, so I
I
like
said
it.
for a wing episode. Whatever.
But it could be part of the
roast
wing.
you.
It'll be part of it.
Whatever.
Let's do that.
We should definitely try to do that.
Yes.
Like it could be our wives or siblings.
Yeah,
well,
sure.
not my brother, but like
Sure.
My siblings are busy, so you know,
Can Abby roast you?
probably
would she do it?
she'll torch me. Like, so, like,
Anyways,
I'm not-
Sorry, you're right. You're right.
Is this the same thing where you're trying to leave?
Yeah, this is exactly what should happen. This is exactly what we do. This is what we do. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Edgar called us out.
Yeah.
He made it awkward.
If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram. I almost said Snapchat.
Add my snap.
Oh,
Maybe
maybe he
Snapchat.
can make it. We'll get Edgar to make a Snapchat.
Follow us YouTube, Instagram, and Spotify at Just Another Podcast. On TikTok, just.another podcast. I kind of rolled that.
No, I was just thinking I gotta post something. You know what it is. You know this is it.
Avi, you're right. Avi, you're right.
I was doing this.
Before Avi, I said I wasn't sure, but you're right, Avi. You're right.
Okay, you know what?
But tell us. I want to know. No, you have to now. You have to tell us. You have to tell. I want to know. You want to. No, I want to hear the story. I need to hear the story.
No, there's no story. There's no story.
That's okay.
No, okay. I was just gonna say, the reason it's hard to do things on TikTok is because I don't know what clip to put on. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, can someone do it?
That's good.
I'm the same way. I got TikTok to post something, and I've only done it like twice.
See,
because I don't know what to post.
I don't know what to do.
But there's so many different things. I'm like, fuck. I'm the old guy now that doesn't know how to use social media.
And there's like edits and stuff that I would want to do, but I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? So like, does anyone know?
We're old. Give it to me. I'll do it.
There you go.
I don't know the password.
Maybe open with that next time.
Remember that? Okay, no. Let's end it. I was gonna do it again. Oh my god. This is done.
If you can't be you, or be the best you can be if you can't be Edgar. Thanks.
Bye.